Hi there today, my name is Ryan. Welcome back to Finance for the Security Page. I'm going to be finding all of the secret CDs and I'm going to get the files ending for this episode and I think that's all I have left for Security Page. Anyways, let's go find all the CDs. Oh, it is over here! So it just appears just like that? Okay then, so you gotta like that, huh?
I just need a little work
The
done.
CD. Let's go. So we got a really big Freddy. So we're really calculating like every card. We really got see all CDs. There's 16 of them. I'll try my best to find all of them and by myself actually. If not, if we go on for too long, I limit amount of time. I might just search here. I'm going to actually go back to that area. Then go back to that secret room. I see. I just talk about this game quickly too. Honestly, this game had a lot of love to it. You can see every area explored. There's a lot of places that look good. It's just a little bug and dash that in terms of the previous Final Fantasy, the coast previous Final Fantasy will always be good. But this one also be good as well. So, but
Hello, Vanessa. How are you feeling today? You look a little tired. Well, it's been a while since we last spoke. How's your anxiety been? You did so well with your calming protocols when we first worked together. Are you still using those? Yes? Okay, good. Well, now I understand there's a new issue. It came on just recently, rather suddenly. Can you tell me about it?
What issue? I've been doing my job. I come in and sit at my desk and do my work.
Yes, of course you do. Your performance reviews are good. But a routine check of your online history has revealed that you've spent quite a bit of time with someone in an encrypted conversation. We have transcripts, and I've read them. But it's not clear what you're talking about in these conversations. I can't make sense of it. You must be getting something from these that I'm not getting, right? Who are you talking to in these?
No one. Sometimes I talk with Lewis. He's in the marketing department. He's nice, I guess.
Yes, I see Lewis here. But there's someone else.
oh, hey, I can't play that back. There's CDs anywhere. But I feel like there's CDs side here somewhere. Just feel like it. Sounds Vanessa. These are like Vanessa's tape. Oh, what happened? Must be here. Must be up. It's this is Vanessa's tape. Yeah, this is all Vanessa's tape. That's Vanessa's CD. It's like the tapes in the Final Fantasy you wanted. Exactly like the same thing. It's like the tapes on the game, and it's the CD. So that's really interesting, actually. So it tells you Vanessa's if it's a story of what happened when and the person that she's actually talking to is Vanny. Because Vanny, the after who recorded. Anyways, I like people suggest where our seats are. I know, I know, but I don't have much time. On the wall above a red couch. I put a guide in the description below as well. If you guys want to see as well with that final CDs. But and on the way to this location. So this is a location actually. Where the couch? On the way? In this location. On the way to the hidden. There's the couch. Maybe you can only see with Freddy. Is she? You can only see scenes with Freddy. Yeah, you can. So you gotta call Freddy or to see a scene that actually because only once you guys use it before. That I don't think it matters what number you find them in. I just think if I automatically put in order, you know what I mean? That's one.
Good morning. Isn't it a pretty day? No? What's the matter? Oh, right. Too bright. I'll pull the shades. Better? When the shade's pulled, it feels like we're in a cubbyhole or a cave? Yeah? So you're not talking to me again today? This isn't all that productive, you know. Don't you think the sessions are more successful when you talk to me? You know, everyone associated with this company gets performance reviews, right? When my sessions don't get results, my reviews aren't very good. If you don't want to talk for your own sake, how about for mine? You don't want me to get in trouble, do you? I could be put in the corner for a timeout. Yeah, you think that's funny, huh?
Funny. Let's do the laugh. Vanny laughs though. I think that's something's got done. I think because Vanny. Oh no, I just witnessed a murder. I was completely in the window. I just witnessed a murder because obviously if the therapist, I'll explain it anyways. If the therapist going to if the therapist going to suspect one with Vanessa, I bet Vanny is there. Vanny's obviously going to find a way to get rid of the therapist. So I'm guessing that's how it goes anyways. So Vanessa can't really talk about Vanny. I don't really know if Vanessa knows Vanny corrupting her. I don't even know what's going on with Vanessa and Vanny. Maybe Vanessa's secretly into this. Actually, no. The customer's always right. So never stop smiling. The customer is always right. Okay. I'll stop cheating if you scale the by 83 by 87. Okay. Well, anyways, there's a lot of low between Vanessa and Vanny's side of this game, and because we know that since like the Princess Quest game, but inside is I need to have a flash actually. Okay, go to a salon right now, and I was just thinking on my way here. I was thinking what the cities mean. Okay, I got woman. Anyways, I think the cities mean actually. That's when Vanessa enrolled for this. The security guards has a big Pizzaplex area. That's when Vanessa avoided the place, and while she was working, many people was going to suspect. Many people was more suspicious of her because of Vanny being cut inside of him. No, shoot! Alright. Did that one actually come with me? Alright, for this case. I need him anyways because there's some sort of CD somewhere. Who was that? That walk's coming? Oh, that's no. Don't want you to be here. Okay, in the walks plushie under the salon name. There's it. Right here. Not windows. Wait, she's going to go back up. She can't see me. All she can do is to. Okay. Oh, there it is. I see one. There's more over here. Another one. No. We got. Oh, that's the fourth one. On a great point in the middle, after the door at the end of the walk hallway. What's over here? Oh, is this? This thing mean? I think this will mean. Okay, I think that's multi golf right here. So let's put on multi golf. I don't want to save actually, but I have Freddy. Over here. No, it's really oh, there it is. I got it. Is there any more in multi golf over here? Over here, I'm going to kill this any more in multi golf. That's the other stuff. I'm gonna do this. There's the next one. Okay, we got that one. A circular style under a golden cupcake bakery can be found in the hallway behind the multi golf course. Let's go through this, I guess. Golden cup. Is that that's a good company to talk about? That's it, sir. Yes, sir, it is. Alright, does he come over here? I don't think he comes through here. So he can. Yeah, he will come through there. So let me just go CD. I got that one. Next one gotta do. Make it wasn't bars for it wasn't fiberglass. So we just go over there. Right here. Why and on the sign of the place too? That's very mysterious. What to go CD? Yes. Okay, we got the CD. Got CD. Got that's a 10 CD, right? We got all of those, nigga. Not all of them. We need two more. We got the bumper cards and the walkthrough race. We got 10 CDs, but we got 6 more to find.
Result in
I feel like
suspension of your membership.
Bone card even was right here, seriously. Okay, bone card even over here. Where's Freddy at? Down there. Don't worry, panic over. Alright, so what's the next one? Second card. Okay, second room in the fast arcade. Doesn't mean the west arcade, like the fast captain or the fast arcade.
Suspension of your membership.
Wait, is Monty actually still here? Oh, Monty. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm sorry. Whoa! Oh, sorry. Sorry, you too.
Warning: tampering with Fazbear automated staff will
Hey.
result in suspension of your membership.
I think. Okay, she actually fast. She actually fast. Well, no. Well. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, bot. Okay, I didn't find the thing. Oh, it's in so here. So got that one. Alright. There's something on the side. Oh, it's still here. Got 2 more left. Okay, I'm back here at Rockstar World because the rest of the CDs are in Rockstar World, and then the rest of the CDs are also, I want to see also the basement towards 6 location area. So we're close. We gotta go. Gotta go over here. First of all, I get Freddy over here as well. So look for you down here. There you go. So the one there help you, I think. One near help here, I think, and then one here. Wow, so the help you just holding the C right here. Thank you so much, helpy. I really appreciate it. Got that retro CD. We need to go to. I go to the music room. So apparently, okay. So I need to go to the music room now. Not this quick for you in here. Sorry. Right here. Let's see. That's 15 total, right? And the last one is in basement 1. The last one is in the basement. So here you go. White Hill CD 15. Okay, we got 15. Okay, I think that's. Okay, I think that city is over here somewhere. Yes. Okay, this is the last CD. We got all the CD thing. I think that's it anyway. I hope it did actually. Was it? No, I didn't know Q, but I didn't get all of them. CDs. And that's all this. That's all this CDs. So we gotta go listen to them now. Alright, well, we're here.
Hi. Go ahead. Sit down.
I don't know you. What happened to...
Oh, we'll get to know each other in no time. I've read through all your files, so I feel like we've been talking for weeks. I feel like I know your dad, too. Bill, right? Your dad's name was Bill?
It was Vanessa's dad.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I try to do what I'm supposed to do.
I know you do. Your supervisor notes that you follow instructions perfectly. Your dad made you follow instructions, didn't he? I'm talking about the custody battle between your mum and your dad. Your dad didn't play fair, did he? He used to make your mum look bad in court. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Do you want to talk about how that felt? I suppose I don't need you to tell me it felt bad to have a parent scare you into saying things that weren't true. He manipulated you. It wasn't your fault. It's really sad, but it's common for one parent to use their child to hurt the other parent. I know your mum after she lost the custody case.
I was supposed to be a good girl.
What happened to her had nothing to do with you, even though it was your testimony that did it. Was that testimony true? No, I didn't think so. But your dad is to blame, not you.
Well, Vanessa's parents had some problems. Let's see.
You're not going to talk to me? No?
The second
the
thing, by the
problem?
way.
Oh, the flowers? Yes, these are particularly fragrant today, aren't they? I'll move them. There. Now, let's see. What are you looking at? You're amazingly alert, aren't you? All right. Well, I'd like to have you tell me about yourself. But I can see that you're not going to do that. Or are you? All right then. If you aren't going to talk to me, I'll just go by these notes. You just sit there and be comfy. Or not. That chair doesn't really fit you, does it? Well, this won't take long. Let's see. Your previous counselor is no longer available. Does that bother you? No? You don't look surprised to see me sitting here instead of your last therapist.
Yeah, that was missing.
Well, then, let's get to it. I'll admit that some of what's in your file is a little surprising. Overall, you don't come across as a troublemaker. But if you read between the lines, it's clear that you have a little rebellious side, right?
Very side.
And I'm surprised by your knowledge of computers. You're something of a phenom. Do you know what that word means? It means you have unusual skill. Like a hacker. I assume you know what a hacker is. Yes? Do you think of yourself as a hacker?
Oh, Lord. So, obviously that's Vanny. Obviously Vanessa know how to hack, but he had knowledge of being a hacker because of Vanny. Next to you.
Good morning, Vanessa. Let's jump right in, shall we?
This
I
is
got
still
a
a second
message last
subject. What's the
night
first
about
setting?
you, and I have to be honest. It was upsetting. Apparently, the IT department has put together a pretty lengthy report chronicling non-job related communications that have been coming to your computer.
Big
The
trap
fact that you're
Vanessa.
still doing something obviously not work-related on the job is disturbing enough. But what bothers me about what I read is that the messages you're getting seem very manipulative in nature. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I get a lot of messages from friends. I like when Lewis writes to me. He's funny.
I'm not talking about Lewis. You know who I'm talking about. Why won't you open up about it? What you might not know is that this person who's been sending you messages has been hacking into your personal files too. These are the same files I have here. These files are full of details about your life. Do you know what that means?
I'm not in the tech department. I just type on the computers.
I know that. But what matters here is that this person who is contacting you knows a lot about you.
Lots of people know more than I do. Sometimes I need to listen.
All I have to do with Vanny. This is like the stage. I wonder if Vanny. So Vanny put all these animatronics. That's why all the animatronics are like equal and stuff. Which is like good inside of them, but it's still also evil inside of them. It's a spring next city.
Good morning. It's good to meet you. I've read your file, so I'm up to speed on what you and your previous therapists have worked on.
Previous therapist.
Sure, you can have a candy. I'll have one too.
So like the other two therapists.
You look chill sitting there like that. Not a care in the world, huh? All right. Well, I'd like to start by talking about your parents. What happened to them and you was tragic. But when I looked through the notes, I didn't get a sense that you've processed that emotionally. When I read your account of what happened, it came across as, well, more of an objective rather than a subjective narrative. Oh, sorry. You don't know what that means, do you? What I mean is that the way you told the story is more like you were reading something from a book than you were talking about your own past. That makes me think you've cut yourself off from it. Is that right? Not sure? Well, I see in your file that you spend a lot of time by yourself and are good at self-dialogue. You know what I mean? Asking yourself questions and getting answers. So maybe you should ask yourself how you really feel about your past. Maybe you should give yourself a chance to really look at what happened and let yourself be upset about it, so you can let it go.
That's Vanny. She was talking to. I thought she talked to herself. That's actually she talked to Vanny, and she could only see Vanny. Vanny is glitched out, by the way. So there's now three therapists Vanessa had. The other two therapists must have got caught by Vanny, and gone missing by Vanny. But of course, they would expect.
Hi, Vanessa. Would you like a candy? Butterscotch today.
That's good.
No, thank you. Those have 35 calories apiece.
Well, they taste good to me. Okay, I thought we could do something today that will help us get to know one another better. It looks like you've never taken an ink blot test, right?
Ink blot test.
No? Okay. Then I'm going to show you some ink blots, like this one. And I want you to tell me the first thing it makes you think of. Here we go.
Oh, that's ink blot test.
What do you see here?
A treehouse.
It does look sort of like a treehouse, doesn't it? Do you like treehouses?
I like to sit outside and read.
That's good. Now, what about this one?
A beetle.
Really? Looks like a face to me. That's very interesting.
Oh. Hey. Well, that's the seventh one, I think. That's the eighth one.
Have you thought more about what we talked about? In our last session, you told me you were sad and scared about what happened to you. I suggested you write down exactly what made you so sad and scared.
Last session?
Did you do that?
Is this still a third tempest, right?
You know, I work with people of all ages, from little kids to the very elderly, and everyone reacts to tragedy differently. Tragedy always leads to a feeling of loss. It's a hole that feels funny, right? Yeah. So, if you could process those feelings, how do you think it would affect your fantasies? Would you keep them in the way they are?
Yeah. What? It's a lot. I could have added more stuff in the memory to full view and I listened to this. Wait.
What are you doing? Oh, you like those? I do too. They smell so sweet, don't they? Apparently, the janitor on this floor has a garden and has been putting bouquets in the offices here for years. Do you ever grow things? No?
I work a lot.
I know you do. Maybe more than you should. More free time would do you good. Do you have a hobby? No? Perhaps we could find one for you, like a sport. No? I have a craft space in my basement. Maybe I could come up with something you could learn to do.
I don't like dark basements.
That's awfully familiar because you'll be such a Vanny. Well, that is too long.
I'd say make yourself comfortable, but I think you already are. It looks like you could take a nap. That's a nice chair, isn't it? According to these message logs, you've been working pretty late over the last couple of weeks. Or not working. Are you ready to talk about who you're interacting with? From what I can see here, the interaction is getting more serious. Is it distracting you from your work?
My work is important. There's a non-disclosure agreement.
Okay, the surface boss is probably this Vanny, and then who knows what's gonna happen to her.
Good morning, Vanessa. Well, I can't blame you for looking out the window instead of listening to me. It's a gorgeous day, isn't it?
I like the blue sky.
So do
I
I.
feel like very good clever just today, isn't it? Down.
Let's see what we can get done on this nice sunny day. Okay, here we go.
You hear glitches too. I
your
like
job
glitches. So
requires you to do
any
online
glitch up there?
searches. But a routine audit of your search history has revealed that you're doing a little private searching on company time. Is that right?
I get breaks.
That's true. So, on your breaks, it looks like you were shopping for a costume. You purchased some fake fur material. What are you gonna make? What was that? Did you say the costume is a secret? Why is that?
I can't talk about this. He said he would always be watching. He could be here, or there, or anywhere in between.
Are you talking about your dad? Have those feelings come up again? I hate sounding like a broken record, but this is something you really
good
need
job,
to
good
resolve
job.
if you're ever going to be happy.
I have. I compartmentalized him. He's locked away.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't just ignore an issue. You have to face your memory of the experiences and process them so you can let it go.
That's what
So
happened
you
in the
don't get
first game.
triggered anymore. You can use a sort of self-dialogue to release these things.
I don't like doing that.
That what happened in the first games, I think.
Well, okay. We'll get back to that. I'd really like to know something about this costume. What's it for?
I think you have to find out. It will be a first episode. That okay, so
I understand you'll be transferring to a different location soon.
that's
I'll
one.
be sorry to see you go. I think we've been making progress. You can request to come back and speak with me more on your own time, though. Did you know that? Our sessions don't have to be company mandated. I have all sorts of clients, Vanessa. I don't just work with corporations. I work with individuals and small groups. I even work in schools. I'm wherever I'm needed.
I'm needed somewhere else now. Thank you.
When I'm getting to know a new client, I like to start by finding out directly from them what they like to do. How do you spend all the time you have? Nothing. Well, how do you feel about sports? You like sports?
That's a new topic.
Yeah? No? Oh, I get it. You like to watch them, but not play them.
Huh.
You like being inside, don't you? I get that. Lots of weird stuff outdoors, isn't there? Yeah, I understand. Well, I hate to do this right off the bat, but I've been directed to ask you about this. Apparently, I'm the 4th therapist you've had. And
Fourth,
apparently, all 3 of your former therapists have gone missing.
missing.
Or
You're missing.
2 of them are missing.
Where's the third one?
I don't want to scare you, but I have to tell you that one of them was found dead.
Oh, the two are missing and one of them
That
lost it.
doesn't seem to upset you. Well, then I guess I'll go ahead and tell you that the woman's body was pretty messed up. It looked like it was mangled by machinery. That doesn't bother you either?
Or that he have Vanessa.
It's all pretty strange, I think. I'm not clear on the circumstances. Apparently, the police don't have any evidence. How does all of this make you feel? Maybe I should be watching my back. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it?
We should.
Okay, shall we move on to something lighter?
Maybe sure we're actually back. So Vanny, Vanny took down sleep services.
Do you know a place called Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex?
Oh yeah. Does that wish we had?
I'll take your silence as a yes. And besides, I know you know it. Because the technicians who work for Pizzaplex know you. Or rather, I guess it would be better to say that they think they do. They report that they've caught you on camera, or at least it appears to be you.
Vanny.
Nothing to say about that? Well, the techs are convinced that you've hacked into their system many times. Although, I'll admit I don't see any proof here. Seems like they have more of a gut feeling than fact. But apparently, the hacks are causing all kinds of problems.
Sharks,
You
huh?
get a kick out of that? The idea of techs running around like chickens with their heads cut off? Yeah, that's a funny image, isn't it? But seriously, I have to say that I think it's weird that you'd spend so much time in such a busy, social place. You seem like more of a loner to me. Lots of time by yourself instead of with friends. Lots of time talking to yourself. Right? Is it the electronics you like? I saw in your file that you have developed software programs that talk to you in repeat phrases, right? The program asks you questions and prompts you for responses. It's kind of like your own self-therapy, isn't it? Another way of talking to yourself to work things out, right? When I saw some of your recent encrypted conversation logs, that's what I thought I was looking at. It felt like I was watching someone go back and forth in their own head. But the techs found something that's different than that. When I read what they found, at first, I thought I was looking at more examples of you just talking with yourself. Then I realized it was different. When I study this, it sounds like there is someone else responding to you. Who is it?
I saw some ink blot test results in your file.
Is it not a
I
person?
like ink blot tests. You want to do one? Yes? Okay.
It says fatigue
About
one.
this
There's two more. There's this one and the last one.
What do you see? What? You want to hold it? Okay.
Is this still took place the last time or is this
Do you
first took
think
place?
it's a mask? It reminds you of a mask? Like a disguise?
Vanny
Yeah.
disguise her.
I can see that. You like the
Or
idea of
crap
being
mask no
disguised?
question.
Disguises let you be sort of invisible, don't they? You can get away with almost anything when you're invisible, can't you? Yeah, you like that idea, huh?
Yeah, because of
Well,
Vanny.
okay, moving on. I have another report we need to talk about. Apparently, the techs were reviewing communications going in and out of this building, and they came across some interesting things. They say you were in communication with someone. Or maybe something. Pretty strange. What do you think about that? Nothing? Well, the techs say it looked to them like it was an attempt to manipulate you, or maybe to lure you somewhere. There, that's better. On this side of the desk, I can see your eyes. The thing is, when I read the communications, I get something different out of them. I don't think you're being manipulated here. I think you're the one doing the manipulating. No comment? Huh? Okay. Then how about this? I have this still shot the techs pulled from the security footage that recorded you in the Pizzaplex. That's you, isn't it? I know this image is distorted, but I think it looks like you. And you're not alone here. You're talking to someone. Or something. It's hard to tell. What are those things? They almost look like rabbit ears.
Vanny.
What?
That's Vanny.
You find that amusing? Well, I guess it is.
Last tape. Last tape. Last tape.
I got another message from the
Same
techs at the
purpose. Same
Pizzaplex.
purpose.
I'm afraid it's about you again. The techs have been struggling to fix some serious glitches with the robots. I'm not sure what exactly is wrong, except that it's making the robots more eerie than entertaining. You like that? Eerie instead of entertaining? Thanks.
But dangerous.
But it's really not that funny.
That's a new last tape.
Apparently, the glitch extended beyond the robots. It went system-wide.
Dang.
It began infecting all the machines, and when the techs traced the glitch back to its origin, it led them to you.
Vanny.
I'm not going to pretend to understand everything I'm reading here, but what I get is that the system-wide glitch was like a cascade that was broadcasting a very dangerous message. While the techs were trying to reprogram the system to remove the glitch, the source of the glitch shifted. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not all that familiar with computer programming, so I might get this wrong, but what I understand is that the glitch stopped being a glitch and turned into an intentional set of subroutines that were aimed at creating the same thing the glitch created. Those subroutines seem to have come from you. Can you explain that? Listen, I'm on your side here. Our sessions are just between you and me. The techs can't prove what they think, so you're not in trouble. I just thought you could tell me what you're trying to do. Maybe if we could get to the bottom of that, it could help you. What do you think? Still not talking? All right. Well, then let's do this. Why don't we talk about the research I did in your past, shall we? Some therapists think they should only focus on information they get from their clients, but some therapists, like me, think it's helpful to find out about clients from other sources. Want to guess what I found out when I looked into the tragedy of your past?
Well,
All that stuff about your parents? You aren't even gonna look at me? Fine. You can look at the floor all you want. But it won't change the fact that none of what you said in your file about your parents was true. The truth is, you had great parents. A great childhood. Why did you lie?
oh, she lied.
Look at me. Tell me why you lied. You...
What's going on?
Well, I can understand why you might feel angry about the way I just confronted you.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we come back to this another day?
I don't think you'll live to see another day.
You're shaking your head as though that's not going to happen.
That's all it takes, right? Yeah, I can't, recall items and no more than taste. I guess. Oh, that's full surface. Full surface when the interview, when there's that help out. Is valuable. So apparently that whole story, her parents are all just fake. That she had a lovely family, lovely parents, perfectly fine. But she just lied to cover up what was actually going on with Vanny and everything. I got a glitch. So it's Vanny who corrupted all these animatronics to hunt down Gregory and stuff like that. It's Vanny who corrupted all the animatronics. So it was Vanny who did all this with glitch trap. So it's always back to William Afton. I don't know what Vanessa had to do with them. Also, how could William Afton create another version of himself? Compared to maybe Vanny in Glitch Trap is kind of space. How about VR was actually, I don't know. There's a lot of series that could be mysteries. I'm gonna save and then try. Then after this, I'm going to fire skip ending. and then try my best then end this video because it's going way too long. Actually, at the fire escape ending, I think this is the way to the fire escape ending. I'm not too sure. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, this is it. So hopefully you can get. Let's see if we can actually get.
Gregory, you
Okay.
have a
Oh yeah, I
choice to
can.
make.
It's really get like
The
extra
door
stuff
is
like golden
open,
push trees.
and you
Cause
can go. Or you can continue to investigate the secrets of the Pizzaplex. I feel there is something else going on besides Vanny.
let's leave. So this is a fast. Hopefully this is a different ending. It is a different ending. But it is different ending. For the plush. And also all the toys. For these here. So you do. It's time to end this. You do. Wait. So you're telling me he had a lighter inside his finger? I'm sorry, why didn't this the place on fire? Did Freddy set the place on fire? I mean, it is a fire escape ending, I guess. I mean, are you very happy with... Oh, hi. It's Vanny. What are you both looking at? Oh, Freddy close to close. I can see you now have blue eyes. And you have blue eyes. Oh, because I walk his eyes. Oh, he sees. What happened? Freddy. I don't want to tell you. Goodbye, Gregory. Seriously, is it be another sad ending though? Okay. I don't. Okay, I mean, never mind. It's actually a little sad. Vanny. I knew it. I so knew it. I knew from the start 2-star ending. I thought it was 3-star. That's because it had 3-star. Well, that was the first good. That all 6 endings done. All the CDs. That's it. I don't know if anything in the end. Well, that's the ending that reveals Vanessa actually Vanny. Vanny's actually Vanessa. I already knew that from the start. Actually, I already knew that from the Quest game and the CDs. I already knew that from the Quest games that Vanny, Vanessa, and so that's really surprised me. But I'm just happy. I guess that actually. And also, Freddy and Vanny gone out together, and they both are gone. Well, that's not true ending, of course. They're just gone, and we just find this ending. We just find out that basically Vanny's Vanessa, and why did Freddy decide to burn down a Pizzaplex? Why did Freddy decide to burn down a Pizzaplex to say that? He did say it's time to end this. Maybe he wanted to end this whole madness. I don't know. Okay, we got the end of the quest. Let's see anything in the quest, because in the previous endings they had at least something in the quest. So anything in this ending? There is. Oh, Vanessa's there. Vanessa at the top of the building. She survived. How did she survive though? Mega Pizzaplex burns to ground. We call fireball fires with toys. So they blame on a toy. But to be fair, the toy just got set on fire. Dying. So Vanessa's still alive, but why? So how did she survive? Second of all, why would she go back top of the building? Unless maybe it's not Vanessa. No, but it has to be. So Vanessa is Vanny. Unless someone disguised Vanessa to be Vanny? No, that's not possible. No. I think maybe maybe Vanessa's spirit is now trapped inside a Mega Pizzaplex. Wait, hold on. I know Finance Freddy's. I know Finance Freddy's low. It's all about possession and being trapped inside animatronics. So maybe Vanessa is now trapped inside a Mega Pizzaplex. So, dang, that's actually kind of sad for Vanessa actually in the ending. Like, well, that was all the end. I got all the ending in Final Space Security Beat. I got all 6 endings. I think only 6 endings, anyways. I don't think there's a possibility to get other endings. Of course, if they were, it will be fun by now. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was the last episode of Final Space Security Beat. I hope all of you did enjoy my playthrough of Final Space Security Beat. Sorry, it took so long for me to complete everything in this game. If anyone's still watching this video, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate the support. If you did enjoy this video, anyways, please do like and do subscribe for more videos. There's some more here. Anyways, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.